Hello, my name is Reagan Samples and I will be going over my Unity and Diversity Toolkit for EDU 330. In my toolkit, I go over 4 categories with 4 strategies within them that demonstrates my awareness to cultural change in education. My first category is curriculum integration, and within that I have media and literature, curriculum design, virtual exchanges and guest speakers, and activities for the classroom. So in the first strategy, we can make use of movies, books, articles, and other media from different cultures. We can incorporate this by working in authors from different cultural backgrounds. For instance, into literature lessons, we use primary sources from a variety of historical viewpoints. This can be done so easily too because there are a lot of pieces of literature out there already written for the diverse audience. And we just have to access that source and put it into our classrooms. Next, curriculum design. We can create a curriculum that takes into account a range of cultural perspectives, case studies, historical occurrences, scientific advancements from other civilizations can all fall under this category. This is an easy one to do because it's a more historical standpoint that we can talk about this. We could do this in ways about culture days. We could talk about different culture types or having it be a lesson and such. Virtual exchanges and guest speakers is my third strategy. Asking speakers from a range of backgrounds to offer their expertise and experiences. Students can also gain first-hand cultural perspectives through virtual exchanges with classrooms in other nations. This one's really cool. This one I haven't seen a lot in education, but I have seen in other places where they have virtual exchanges like Zoom calls with classrooms across the country talking to them about what they're learning and their culture, which is really amazing to see. And last one, we have activities for classrooms, include events that honor cultural varieties. This is the culture fairs, the culture days and projects that look at world issues. This is really fun because students are encouraged to talk about their own culture. In my second category, I have cultural responsive teaching methods with tailored material, flexible grouping, multiple representation methods, and multiple engagement methods. For the first one, we just adjust the method, material, and final output according to the learning profiles, interest, and readiness of the students. We can give different kinds of assignments that play to the students' talents and reading materials with different degrees of difficulty. For flexible grouping, we can accommodate varying learning requirements and preferences and employ a range of grouping techniques, including whole class, small groups. Students are able to work in these environments to enhance their learning. For my third one, multiple representation methods to accommodate the various ways that students interpret and understand information, we can present it in a variety of ways. This can involve utilizing interactive technology, audio recordings, virtual assistants, and practical exercises. For my last one, we can give pupils a variety of methods to interact with the content and show what they have learned. This could entail giving them options for how to finish projects, promoting self-directed learning, and integrate their interest into the curriculum. This is a really fun one that I would love to see more in education. For my third one, we have Category 3, Fostering a Multicultural Classroom Environment with Culture Days, Student-Led Projects, Diverse Views, Multicultural Resources. For the first one, we can plan activities that allow students to share elements of their own heritage, including traditional attire, dancing, and music and cuisine. This is really fun. We could do themed weeks, foreign days, and culture fairs. Next one, student-led projects assign students to conduct cultural studies and give presentations. Many subjects, including holidays, historical personalities, and cultural customs, may be the subject of these projects. In addition to educating the class, this gives the pupils a sense of pride in their own heritage. Diverse viewpoints makes sure that the voices and viewpoints from the range of cultures are represented in your program. By combining works of literature, historical narratives, and scientific discoveries from many cultural backgrounds, this can be accomplished. Our last one is make use of instructional resources that represent the variety of the student body. Textbooks, visual aids, multimedia materials that are present our variety of cultural experiences and perspectives fall under this category. And for our last category, we have engagement with families and communities. This can be done with culture nights, organized gatherings where local families share their customs, cuisines, and tales. panels and workshops, arrange panels of discussion or workshops with locals to share their knowledge. Community service projects assist with students with the community service project that involve cultural groups or activities. And volunteers in classrooms ask members of the community and family to assist in the classroom. They can be aides with culture projects, impact their knowledge, or plan culture events. So in creating this toolkit, I learned a lot about diversity, and it greatly expanded my horizons and improved my comprehension of various cultures in several ways, like enhanced my empathy towards other cultures, and it really improved my communication skills. My communication skills can be improved by being aware of cultural variations. Also, it widened my perspective. Being exposed to many different cultures broadened my perspective and improved my ability to understand the world's complexity. Also, it really deepened my own appreciation for my culture. I have always been taught my personal virtues were we're all created equal in God's eye. Everyone on this planet has a right to be here and to be loved. And all of these ways in making my toolkit really demonstrated and really showed me what it is and what it means to incorporate diversity into our curriculum. So I hope to do this for my future students, and I hope to make this really effective for them so they can also expand and learn more and have a deeper appreciation for the world around them, but their own culture for themselves.